world? This is Will Billy, Two Fist McGee with NextLevelGuitar.com here in sunny Southern California.
San Diego!
San Diego. Where
America's finest city.
America's finest city. This is Ron Burgundy territory, sons and daughters, fathers,
We know what
moms.
Ron Burgundy said San Diego means.
Yes. I have an idea here for everybody to jam on. It's based off of one of our famous locals out this area. His name is Dave Mustaine. He has his band called Megadeth. Maybe you heard of him. Well, anyways, Dave has been doing his thing for a long time and needs much props because the guy is just doing it. This is all based off of like that early 80s and even now type stuff, you know, where it's just moving, you know. Everything has got to be real precise in order to do it. But has that old school thrash sound, you know. If you've listened to any of these bands that come out of the Bay Area in the early 80s, I mean, as you know, Metallica, Megadeth, there was Testament, I mean, there's Exodus, and the list goes on and on and on. But we're going to start here, and basically we'll roll through this riff a few times, and then I will break it down for you. This is just an idea, and it's a jump-off point for your own ideas and everything. So take what you can from this lesson, always use it in different keys, and use it with whatever you're doing right now. You'll probably have some really cool luck with this as far as like, wow, I can get the whole thing moving up the tempo if you're playing really slow, or as you techs know, is called Largo, L-A-R-G-O, which is a horrible name. Largo. This smells like lard, but I don't like lard. Well, anyways, definitely cool stuff, and take your time when you're doing this, especially, and if you ever get a chance to listen to like what those guys do, that stuff is on point so much that it's insane on how precise these guys are. All right, the first part of this is obviously with the palm muting. That's what's driving the whole thing. I'm in an E5, but my palm is resting basically right at where the bridge is at. Right at the front of it. To where it doesn't get too woofy or out of the way, but it's right there. And it's moving, A lot of cats will pick down. If you can down pick really quick, then do that. If not, do what's called alternate picking, which is just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Which is just back and forth, up and down. It's a very minimal movement. So, knowing that, it starts like... The next part, I'll break that down for you right now. We're going to take my third finger right here, and I'm on the 7th fret, and I'm fretting the A string and the D string only. And then I'm moving that down to the 6th fret, just on the A and the D. And then the next part, I'm bringing my third finger down on the 7th fret. So... what you just heard right there is my first finger jumping up over here in the 5th fret. So, and the last part is on the 6th fret of the E string and the A. So, just two strings are making these massive sounds. One thing about these riffs and things like that is best to just tackle one little section at a time. So when I add the first section and the second section, it's like this. I resolve on the E5, which is what I'm muting on. Now the next section is actually out of a G major scale. Now what I'm going to do is I'm hammering on, I'm picking the first note and letting the other two ring out from each string. So it starts off here. It's just really simple here. This is 3rd, 5th, and 7th. So That's it. And then the last part is 4th, 5th, and 7th. And that is on the D string. I do it with the hammer on. So like I said, like the first note is initially picked, then it's hammered on. That's on all 3 strings. So to play it slow. Here's another view for it, and I'm going to do it slow. Those hammer riffs and the riff in general, you should work slow and then gradually bring up the speed. If you don't already have one, get one, and it's just a metronome. You can usually get one between $12 and $20. And the thing will probably last you at least 2 years without changing a battery. Start at 80 beats per minute, make your way gradually up. Work it up to the speed and just crush it. This has been Willbilly Two-Fist McGee with NextLevelGuitar.com. Over 850 videos available for your pleasure and your learning.
That's a lot of lessons.
That's a heck of a lot of lessons, folks. Come on. Now get this. Over 850 videos available. Check it out on YouTube, man. I know you guys are always there. I am. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm there, dude. Everybody is. YouTube, subscribe to it on YouTube. Subscribe to it on the website. It's got great deals going all the time, folks. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, dude, everybody can learn something. And I'll see you next time. NextLevelGuitar.com.